Well, months after the tragedy in Newtown, Connecticut, Steuben County superintendents and legislators agree student safety is a top priority. That's why the legislature approved a resolution for school resource officers to work in schools throughout the county. WENY-HD's Tanja Rekhi joins us with details on how this plan would work. Tanja.
Well, Renata, as you know, many schools are struggling with closing the gap due to decreased state funding. The plan is for Steuben County retired police officers to work in schools that need them for $25,500 a year. A unanimous vote today promising more security and a familiar face for school children in Steuben County. A former school resource officer himself, Sheriff David Cole, proposed today's resolution.
The school resource officer presence, which I learned from my own duties, gives the students a chance to realize what police officers are all about. You have an impact on the student population, and I think hugely significant in the school system.
The Sheriff's Office will provide uniforms, weapon, and training for the resource officers, and the schools will pay the county the full amount for the officer, $25,500. Even though the resolution passed unanimously, there were some concerns about the county taking on more liability.
And especially anytime you have a law enforcement person, everybody's so happy, and the person could do something, whether it's right or wrong, and then someone would come back against the county wanting to be compensated for something. So we always have to be aware of that and make sure that we're covered properly.
There's always liability, but I think there's more of a liability in the school system if you have an active shooter waiting for police from the outside to respond.
Sheriff Cole says Campbell, Savona, Bath, Hammondsport, Avoca, and Prattsburg school districts are definitely interested in the program.
We do not have a local law enforcement agency, and response time is important should we ever have a crisis, and having an officer there provides that.
Sheriff Cole hopes the plan will be ready for the upcoming school year. He plans on working with the schools to pick officers. Tanja Rekhi, WENY-HD News.